In this week's On It with Stevens Live, dance students collaborate with campus neighbors in their senior dance concert. Plus, we've got some highlights from a downtown fashion show this past weekend. That's all coming up. The third-year dancers on campus wrapped up their performances in their senior dance concert over the weekend. However, this year's performance showcased a collaboration between the senior choreographers from Stevens and composers from the University of Missouri. Thank you for joining us. I'm Angel Mendez. A little different than previous years, the choreographers worked directly with members of the Mizzou New Music Ensemble and the 6th Street Sextet to create music to match the feel and look of each dance. The senior dance concert works as part of the dance department's senior capstone project, but for the MU students, the collaboration involved a voluntary effort. This means students ranging from sophomores to graduate students were invited to participate and commit to the project. The concert debuted Friday and wrapped up on Sunday. We tried to reach out to Carol Esty, the artistic director, for the amount of people that attended the concert, but never heard back. And in a campus safety alert this week, campus security sent out an email about a suspicious person on campus yesterday afternoon. A man approached a student along Melbourne Street behind Tower Hall, talking about an array of things indicating he may have had mental issues. That's according to the release. The subject is described as a white man in his 50s with gray hair. He was wearing a ball cap, large aviator-style sunglasses, and an orange reflective vest. The man owned a dark-colored bicycle with a basket on the back, which contained a large, dark trash bag with pink and blue rags tied to the handlebars. The report also mentioned the man had a long-bladed knife, similar to a kitchen knife, in that basket. If you see this man or need to report any issue, contact campus security. That number is 573-876-7299. Of course, if it's an emergency, you're asked to call 911. And starting Friday, students on campus will begin to leave for the week-long Thanksgiving break. But before you go, Residence Life Director Alyssa Pye suggests completing the emergency locator card with the most accurate information so that you can be contacted over the break if needed. Also, each room will receive a checklist that must be marked and completed before leaving. That list includes items like taking out the trash, tidying up each room, and locking windows and room doors. Included in the campus shutdown, Stamper Commons Dining Hall will not remain open. The last meal will be served this Friday during dinner. Then the dining hall will reopen on Sunday, December 1st during dinner. However, for those staying on campus that want that home-cooked meal here in Columbia, On It's Haley Johnson found local organizations hosting Thanksgiving meals for everyone. Haley.
As a college student, a good home-cooked meal turns into a nearly for during the options for right.
And looking at news across America today, George Zimmerman returns to the spotlight earlier this week after an altercation with his girlfriend. Police arrested Zimmerman on Monday for felony aggravated assault and 2 misdemeanor charges after allegedly pointing a shotgun at his girlfriend. A Florida judge on Tuesday set his bail at $9,000. The girlfriend, Samantha Sheeb, called 911 during the altercation. Zimmerman claims the incident started after he tried to leave because Sheeb was pregnant and wanted to raise the child on her own. However, the 911 call and Sheeb's account dispute his claim. She says she's not even pregnant. You'll remember Zimmerman was acquitted by a 6-person jury in July for the murder of Trayvon Martin. In the 4 months since then, Zimmerman's been pulled over twice and been through a divorce with his ex-wife, Shelley Zimmerman, after she alleged he threatened her as well. And in news around the world, court officials issue mobile panic devices to curb rampant domestic violence in Vitória, Brazil, the city with the highest female murder rate. After a nasty divorce, one woman talked about how her husband continued to show up at the house, even threatening her with a knife. While in court to issue the restraining order, the judge presented the woman with a panic device that emits a GPS signal and automatically begins recording the conversations around the victim that can be used later in court if necessary. The issuing of the buttons by the judicial system earlier this year has led to 5 convictions. The device itself is smaller than a mobile phone and fits on an elastic belt that women wear underneath their clothes. Once pressed, the signal alerts 4 teams trained to respond who've been estimated to arrive within 10 minutes. And in the limelight this week, where we highlight the most talked about entertainment news, Onnit's Jessica Langford has more on the giving part of this holiday season. Jessica?
That's right. Some celebrities are feeling the holiday seasons and decide to give back. A few days ago, rapper Wale gave a generous donation to the Grambling State University football team. The team went on strike in reaction to the inferior facilities and equipment provided by the university. While performing for the university's homecoming, Wale announced the donation included new uniforms, and by the looks of it, the team as well as the students appreciated the gift. Kevin Hart also stepped up to the plate by not only donating 500 computers to 4 Philadelphia city schools, but on top of that, is donating $250,000 to the city. Kevin is quoted saying, "My city made me who I am today, and for that I am thankful. I will make it my priority to help my city get out of this debt. Philly until I die." How beautiful. And in the music news, please don't sleep on some of these actors. You'll be surprised what other talents they have. A Secret Lives of Bees actor turned singer Tristan Wiles, aka Mac Wiles, has put his vocal cords to use. Dropping his first studio album, New York, A Love Story, back in September, Mac has definitely proved himself with songs such as On It. Be looking out for more good music coming from Mac Wiles in the near future. And finally, to hit the big screen last Friday is The Best Man Holiday. This movie is a follow-up from the 1999 movie The Best Man. Watch and see what happens when college friends reunite after 15 years over the Christmas holidays and discover just how easy it is for long-forgotten conflicts and romances to be rekindled. Starring Nia Long, Morris Chestnut, Sanaa Lathan, Terrence Howard, and trust me, the list goes on. You don't want to miss this star-studded cast in one unforgettable movie. And that's all this week's entertainment in the limelight.
Jessica. And in our weather headlines this week, I don't know if you noticed, but it's really cold and rainy out, and I don't like it. So Onnit's Lane Wallace is over there with the weather. Lane, tell us it's going to get better, please.
Thanks, Angel. Unfortunately, we are in for a chilly couple of days leading up to Thanksgiving break. Regardless of what the screen says, there is a 100% chance that it's raining today and will reach a high of 50. For your Thursday, there's an 80% chance of rain with a high of 51. Friday will cool down to a high of 44 and a 20% chance of rain. Looking at your weekend, Saturday will reach a chilly high of 36 and partly cloudy. Sunday will get even colder with a high of 33 and partly cloudy. And looking into your next week, hopefully most of you guys will be at home, will reach a high of 43 and partly cloudy on Monday and a high of 39 and partly cloudy on Tuesday. These past few weeks, I've been getting some really great puppy pictures from you guys that I'm excited to share. First, we have Mo, who is staying inside on this very chilly day. Louie, who's from Jefferson City, has already gotten a head start on his Christmas wrapping. Next, we have Violet and Oliver from Topeka, Kansas, who are utterly excited for the holiday break. And finally, we have Betsy from Marthasville, Missouri, who enjoyed the beautiful weather this weekend. Keep sending those puppy pics my way at Lane_Wallace or Stevens_Life.
This past Sunday, a newly established boutique located in the downtown district called Muse hosted a fashion show. Presented by Muse and College Gloss Mizzou, it featured many designs. Along with the show, there was food and lots of freebies. Ticket prices were an affordable $5, and the show was reported to be a success. And I even heard a current Stevens student played her part in the success by styling hair for the show. For more information about Muse or College Gloss, visit collegegloss.com/Mizzou. If you know of any fun fashion events happening locally, tag me on Instagram @_Kobe Cheese, and I'll see you there. And we've been hearing from all of you about On It, Olivia O'Dell's makeup segments. Several of you commented on her eyeliner techniques and wanted to see it more in depth. So for our viewers, Olivia broke down her methods when applying eyeliner in this week's tutorial.
I've been getting lots of feedback on how I do my eyeliner, how long it takes me to do my eyeliner. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you the quickest way to get the perfect winged liner. The key to creating a perfect eyeliner is to move in slow, steady strokes. The first step we're going to do is just line the top lash line using slow, steady strokes. Now that we got the top lash line done, now we're going to create the wing. What you're going to do is you're going to follow your lower lash line all the way to the crease. So from here to here, you're going to draw a line, and then creating a triangle, come back into the line that we already made on the eye. Okay, you're going to stop there, come in. Now that we created that triangle, I'm just going to fill in and make it blend in with the line that we already made on the top lash line. Always add your eyeliner slowly. It's easier to add than to take away. Just go ahead and add a fresh coat of mascara.
Was on, it's Olivia Odell. We love hearing from our viewers about our segment, so keep sending in your thoughts. Remember, your style is on the inside, so why not express it on the outside? Back to you, Angel.
All right, thank you, Colby and Olivia. In our Sports Corner this week, as always, I'm joined by Sports Information Director Adam Sampson. And Adam, the only team that's really out there right now is the Stevens basketball team, so they're going to be kind of the literal and figurative stars of the show.
That's right, Angel. The Stevens basketball team takes center stage of this week's Sports Corner as the only team in action from now until February. The Stars hosted Central Christian College of the Bible on Thursday and encountered a team that was deadly from three-point range. Stevens was able to erase a 14-point deficit late in the second half and even took a 1-point lead, but as mentioned, the Saints' three-point shooting proved to be too much for the Stars. The Saints rolled into Silverthorne Arena, drilling 5 three-pointers in each half, and escaped with a 63-57 win over the Stars. The Stars' sophomore duo of Selena Neal and Dana Hageman combined for 43 of the team's 57 points. Neal led the way with a season-high 24 points to go along with a team-high 8 rebounds. Meanwhile, Hageman added 19 points, dished out a team-best 6 assists, and also had 6 rebounds on the night. The Stevens basketball returns to action next Tuesday before Thanksgiving with a rematch against Missouri Valley College. This time around, the Stars will play host to the Vikings of Marshall at 7 p.m. And with the AMC conference tournaments wrapping up this weekend, it also meant that the Stevens soccer and volleyball programs were in line for postseason honors. For the second straight year, the Stevens soccer team was the recipient of the AMC Women's Soccer Fair Play and Sportsmanship Award. This annual award reflects the ideals of sportsmanship as well as ethical behavior and fair play on the field. Speaking with head coach Xander Kennedy, he said that this year's award is a testament to the Stevens women competing hard and aggressive, but also doing so in a manner that warranted the Sportsmanship Award. And in addition to the Sportsmanship Award, the Stars also placed 9 student athletes on the AMC Women's Soccer Academic All-Conference team. Representing the Stars were sophomores Michaela Daniels, Bianca Fitzpatrick, Jasmine Gack, Kirsten Izzet, Anna Martin, Brianna Ponder, Ilea Siegwald, and Danny Wilson, along with senior Polly Meitinger. As for the volleyball team, 5 members received postseason awards from the American Midwest Conference. Headlining the awards for the Stars were libero Tanya Avington, who was named All AMC Honorable Mention. Avington had a spectacular debut season, reaching double-figure digs in 19 matches. The freshman from Houston, Texas, totaled the team best 346 digs and ranked second in the AMC in digs per set through 11 conference matches. The Stars volleyball team also landed 4 of its eligible student athletes on the AMC Volleyball Academic All-Conference team. And representing Stevens were sophomores Madison Reel and Emily Manzik, senior Jenna Zimsloni, and grad student Jessica McConnell.
All right, thank you, Adam. It's so nice to see our Stars out there, even though they may not necessarily be bringing in a good record during the school year. It's nice to see them actually bring home some awards at the end. So great job, ladies. All right, thank you. To keep up with the Stars, check out your favorite social media platforms, including Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I believe you just saw that still on the screen there. But that's all the time we have this week. Don't forget to visit our website for 24-hour access to your news at stevens.edu/StevensLife. You can also find us on Twitter and Instagram at Stevens_Life. So follow us, like us, and tell us if news is happening where you are. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks for our final show of the semester on December 3rd. You won't want to miss it. In the meantime, enjoy the time with your family on this holiday. From me and the rest of On It, have a happy Thanksgiving.